Good morning. This is Howie, and I'm here to help you win with money. It is a new day. Today is second to the last day of January. Today is January 28, 2021. Market looks green, and most people are looking forward to that because people are still watching the GameStop play. This morning it did hit over 400 in the morning. I don't remember, it was like 480 or something ridiculous. And then look at it right now. So no one knows what's going to happen. We're going to keep an eye on this as market open. It's going to open in 2 minutes. Here's the problem. All brokerage companies have been slow. There's too many traders. You hear that right. Websites cannot handle it. You put it in order. You don't know what's happened. You wait an hour and you still don't know what happened. So filming may be really interesting because I normally film as I go. But today, you don't want to see the circle spiral and just waiting. So I may have to edit all that out. But let's see what trades we're going to do today. Okay, my first trade went in. You see that? I got back in Lemonade, and there's a simple reason for that. If you look at the 5-day chart, yesterday I actually sold out when Lemonade was around up here, and then you can see how it closed down to 150. Now, obviously, I couldn't get in because opening, you see that it was up $5 already, but I'm basically playing this for a short-term move. Here's the old highs, about 180. So I'm just playing it short-term move. I'm using a debit spread. So I'm not going to capture all the upside movement, but it takes less cash so you can trade in small accounts. Here is a Rocket cash secure put that I have. And I moved it yesterday closer to the strike price. But what happened was, you see that? It was 25 bucks, 24. And I moved it a little bit too close to the market price. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to move it to next week because there's only 1 day left on this one and I'm already in the money. But I'm going to lower it. I'm moving it 2 buckets down. I still get a premium. I can probably get around 30 cents for it, but I'm going to start at 50 first to see if I can get a little bit more than the mid. But if not, I need to lower it under 41. So that's the go for this. And let's see if it went across. No, it did not. Okay, I took a little break there, but I noticed the market did turn and all those short squeeze plays are going down. You see Rocket is down, BBBY is down, Space is down, Game Stop is down. This is up. This is a new one. And some people do say this one does have a short interest, about 27%. But it was up to $3 today. And you see it's not, it's losing. Let me show you real quick. I don't know if doing the short squeeze are going to last till this weekend, but we have to see what's going to happen. But you can see it open up, it hit nearly $3 there, and that's it. So because the market has turned, I had to manage some of my rocket positions, and this one open. I got Lemonade at the morning. I got in, and obviously I probably overpaid because Lemonade is now down. I got in when Lemonade was about 164, 165, or whatever it is. So I probably overpaid for this. I have to see what happens. Don't know. This is the risk of trading, right? The timing matters. If I waited, um, it could have been different because I would actually gone in now because it's much cheaper at 150. I could have wrote a I can do a in the money, not in the money. I would do out of the money, do something like a call option at 160 or 155 or something like that, and that would have worked out really well. But I got in at the open, and you can see how high that went. It hit 164 today. So now I overpaid for it. I have to see how I'm going to manage it. I may wait a few days. If this thing goes lower and lower and lower, I may enter a different position to sort of offset this cost. So we'll see what happens. Before we go into the Excel transaction logs, make sure you hit the like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know how you're doing in your trades and what are you doing with the recent market. I don't want to say melt up. There was definitely a lot of money to be made. But at the same time, don't forget there is a lot of risk in the market. You can lose a lot of money. Make sure you manage your positions. With that, let's go into the Excel transaction log. Okay, on to copying transactions from yesterday, the 27th. So here you go. I'm going to paste into here. Okay, and then I got to copy all of these. All these are 27. You see that? You see the dates? I'm copying them in. And then I'm going to paste here. And then the first thing I got to do is fix this as always. I have a whole bunch of formulas that I need to fix. Okay, and I think I fixed it all. I just have to make sure these were right, the options put, and then make sure the method is right. I double checked and everything looks okay. The number is up to 1 right here, 139 trades. And let's go to the pivot. So we're going to go over here. And then this one will hit the refresh button today. And there you go. But remember, I told you it was going to be higher because I closed, this position was to open and then I closed it. So you can see what I did. And let me just update some of these numbers here. But before I do, let's just go to a different tab. Hit the refresh button over here. And there you go. The numbers will be like that. Hang on one second. I want to make sure the numbers are right. And after looking at the data just to double check, the number is correct. It is being skewed upwards by the debit spread. And what I mean by that is I did a lemonade trade. I went long, and I also did a Airbnb trade that was 5 days in time. And both of those trades went really well. I didn't care about losing more upside. I just took my profits. And going back to the previous tab, this is the raw data tab. You see how many trades. You can see none of this is fake. I paste it all in and I put the filter on so you can see this better. And you look at the dates. This makes sense. I opened it on the 21st. I updated these numbers here. Week 4 is not over yet. This is, my data is as of yesterday, January 27. There's still Thursday and Friday left for my final trading when I paste it into the spreadsheet. And if you can just, I want to just talk through one thing here. I want to explain how this works. Because sometimes when these numbers are really large, sometimes it just looks weird. So what happened is I entered the trade over here on the 21st. And what that means is the way options work is if it requires cash, it will go negative. It took cash out of my account and that's what it shows. Doesn't mean you lost the money yet until you close your trade. No different from how you do it collecting premium. So most of these are collecting premium. So those you get the money up front until the option either expires or until you roll it or whatever it is. Until you close your position, you don't know if you made money or not. So it looks weird because what it's saying is, okay, you lost 2,000 and at the end on this day, I'm up 3,000. So what ended up happening is I sold those at a profit, and you can see if you just subtract the values out, you can see how I made money. So that's how it works. So that sums up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. You can see what I'm doing. All my transactions I always do it a day later. So all the trades for today will be posted in my spreadsheet tomorrow. Let's make sure we help our friends win with money. I want to help you win with money. We can do this together. Let's do this $1 at a time. Have a profitable day.